Yo, what's up? This is Treezy from The Shy.
Yo, I'm Stop BA Music.
Yo, I'm Mike Jackson. It's Tha Hydrox. Yeah, it's 24/7 HH King Beats, and we finna show you the making of a record that we made called Your Type. Our workflow, like, we basically end up working in like parts. So say for instance, Treezy might work on a record, he might have the strings done and the keys done, pretty much the basic melody to it. I might come through, add the 808, the drums, all that stuff. And then Xavier, like what he does, since he works on a different platform, he works on Reason, he might start off something and we might bounce to FL or, you know, whatever makes the workflow better.
Yeah, it just depends. We try to make it as organic as possible. We don't try to think too hard because the best things come out natural, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Mostly like this record. Yeah, this record came out, it was just really like, hey man, I think this is hot. You should think it's hot too. And then we were all like, yeah, it's pretty hot. Let's do this.
Thanks. Yeah, we just set the vibe. We big on vibe, and we just talk. We just pretty much like, you know, set the vibe of how the record's going to go from beginning to end. Like if it doesn't do that, then you're smoked.
Yeah,
you're barbecued.
Yeah. and we work, man. We work like in like 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like we work
like
all
really
the time.
24/7. Like it's hip hop.
We don't have no downtime. This is our downtime, so we work hard. What we do.
Exactly.
Met Xavier first. One of the homies from school, mutual friend from school, told me about this dude who was low key working on being a producer, and at the time I'm actually working the same thing. You know, my music was just better. I'm just messing. Nah, but low key not. Xavier, like, you know, he was going to school, right?
Yeah, I was in college.
He was in college doing this thing. We linked, did music, and he was working on FL at the time, right?
Yeah,
I'm not mistaken.
He put me on FL.
Yeah, I was putting him on this, and then we started making beats, cooking up, cool. Then me and Treezy, we linked like a few years later. We came up the same way. We done did everything that we had to do to be able to just do this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like we done went through computers crashing, family drama, you know, girl drama, all that. You know, just so we can be able to say, okay, this is the music that we got, and this is our mission. When Treezy down, bro, you good? Yeah. When I'm down, bro, Treezy, hey, you okay? I'm just checking. Yeah. You know, and then Xavier, like same way. Like it's everybody call each other. Everybody make sure everybody is okay.
It's a communication thing for sure.
It is.
Like everything about like how we work. That's why we vibe well. That's why a lot of people, like when we're in the studio with like with an artist or things like that, they really like vibe with us. Because of the way
they like the feel. Like,
exactly. Because we're comfortable. So like when we're all together, we're super comfortable. So that makes them want to talk with us.
Exactly.
It gives us, it gives us an opening with them. So then they get real comfortable. That's how we make good records. Is because if they're comfortable with us, then the song's gonna sound like it's just gonna flow.
It's gonna be crazy. Like as long as the vibe is right, and as long as everybody understands we're on the same page, and there's no, like we just keep it trill, man. Just keep it cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. When we made this beat, it was like super late at night. One of those like crazy sessions. We had our homie Space come in from Atlanta, wrote a crazy record. So obviously we called it Your Type. We trying to actually move it around right now, try to see what we gonna, get any deals for it right now. But yeah, like Treezy went crazy.
I mean, I was chilling at the crib one day, and basically I had the little idea of the first few sounds of the little dun dun, and then I think after that, like I took it to Jack's crib. Next thing you know, he was like, "Oh yeah, I got some ideas for this. We're gonna turn this into a record." Because he always be like, "Yeah, we gonna turn this into a record." So like we just started working on it, and we literally came, like once we were done, we both looked at each other. We all low-key, all of us look at each other like this is the one,
So then my man Xavier slid, and basically with that, man, like he cold as hell, just coming up as far as like just concepts and writing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get stuck on a bar or whatever, and he gonna fill that right in for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gives you them good ideas, and we just made it sonically good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, to pick out the right layout, Like every beat, it starts out a basic piece, but you gotta come up with the right layout so it can make sense,
Like anytime we get together, like we always gonna make something crazy. Like we have to. Like that's just, we're not normal if we not. Like honestly, we're not normal if we're not making music. So like we really enjoyed it. Like I said, I got Space. Shout out to him. Cool as hell. Shout out Nautica Nicole too.
Yeah,
definitely. She doing her thing. We got crazy projects with her. Like he's crazy. He's what we call like I mean, he's a mogul at this stuff. Like as far as songwriting and you know deals that he's done. He worked with G-Eazy and Tink and a lot of people. Artists. So yeah, so he came through the crib and just blessed it.
Yeah, he did his thing on it.
Yeah,
we had
like
a bunch
really
of
proud
writers.
of the record.
Yeah, we had a bunch of writers there too. That's what I like.
Yeah, it was a crazy night.
Yeah, it was like a really
on the first verse of this actual song, like we got the homie Sincere goes crazy.
Killed that verse. Crazy. You should have heard the hums.
Yeah,
the first, like he hummed that verse and then wrote to it. Like when I tell you the hum version was cold, I was crazy. Like. Inspired.
And this man knows about humming.
I'm like, I'm low key the hum king out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody beat me. If you're trying to beat me, just hit me up on my IG. We can have battles all day.
For 50,000.
50,000 on the table. I'm humming out.
But that's the thing. Like second verse. Shout out to the homie Nico. Nico. He's crazy.
Nico man.
The boy is going crazy. So yeah, a lot of people been in talks for this record. Like Post Malone. Hell, we even got like certain other offers, but we just ain't did nothing yet too much with it. So we still shopping it. We want to get that right deal for it.
Exactly.
So
trying to make this go worldwide.
Yeah, on the real. As far as like going to the record, like Treasy just a beast. So I was like, hey, we gotta work. We gotta do something. So he's modest. He's super modest.
Yeah, I was he was dope.
I was messing. Nah. But literally, like with this record though, like these strings right here, like it's keys that's coming in first. It's done by Treasy. Like I don't know, it's like the brother's a god when it comes to this stuff. Cause like I don't be liking all these bells and whistles and crap like that, but but he's good at it. So
when it comes to like what my style is and things like that, I say it's from the people I've looked up to. So for me, I like Timberland. Timberland's like my favorite producer. He had all the melodies, he had all the sounds, even the kits, everything. When I first started producing, the first thing I was looking for was a Timberland kit, because I was like, I gotta make something in Timberland like style. Jay Dilla, you know what I'm saying, Kanye. So these are like my go-tos, like when it comes to like making and I'm about vibes. So I love like chill vibes. So like when you hear the record, it's basically like, it's very soothing to the ear. So you're just gonna hear like, you know what I'm saying? So people are just gonna be like, oh yeah, that catches me.
It's really a dope record. Like I feel like it's one of these records that could possibly definitely be a Billboard topper. Like for real. Yeah, like we were definitely trying to make that happen. Like I said, when we were really in the songwriting process, because that was the real intense day of it. Like was the songwriting. That was the more day where we went inside the beat, kind of adjusted stuff and added more layers and stuff like that. And then really the vocals, songwriters that were in the room, like we just kind of brought it out more. And like it's some crazy stuff in the back of this beat. Like there's like different layers. I remember layering this part, preferably Electra X. Shout out Tone 2. I really like them. They pretty cool. This is like 5-6 different layers in here, and we got like all type of effects in the back. Different reverbs, different chains, and all that stuff. So it's just like crazy, but at the same time, it's like a really good vibe. It's a really good R&B record.
Yeah. That one sound on that side.
Always go accent.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that little sound, that's what low-key made it like pop as like one of those little pop records. Because it was like...
Because it's different.
Yeah, it was different. I was looking for a different sound, and then as the beat was playing, it just started... I was like, what's that? And I was like, I've never even seen that on my Electro X. I was like, oh, okay, I gotta... And then he was like, yeah, keep that. I was like,
I think that's what our style is. Like we like to tuck like our instruments in the back. Like that's one thing I learned from Mike. That like the sound effects is what make it. Like even with music nowadays, the vocals not even the important part. It's the ad libs that everybody looking at. So I think that's what our style is. It's kind of like, that's why I think we call ourselves the Hydrox. It's just something different, something new that nobody heard, but at the same time you done heard it before because it's actually based off some cookies. So well, what sticks out to me is some bells, like some bells in the instrumental that like it just like speaks to you in the background. It just like complements the melody that Space put on when we did the vocals. So it's just a real cool melody, like dun 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 dun.
It's like super cool.
It's
like it breaks down.
You hear it, but you don't hear it. Yeah. So it just gives you like a worldly feel. Like that's the thing about it. We try to make sure like we get a worldly feel. We don't want to just be trapped in the box. Yeah. We want to feel like we flying in the clouds when we made our music.
And that's the thing, like we pretty much all got like the same drums. Like, if not, like we're working on a system with the same stuff. So it's like it doesn't allow any confusion and nobody to feel like, oh well, you got this stuff and I ain't got this stuff. Like, we all use the same stuff. It's equal. You can't lose. At the end of the day, too, it's like if we want to add some different stuff, we're gonna probably let each other know, hey man, I got a new pack in. Or a new pack of drums in. You want it, whatever. Like, it's no problem.
I stay with one at his house and be like, oh, what you got? He I go to a candy store. I was like, is Jackson? Yeah, I want that one. I want that one. And so I was like, I always make sure, like, because we always like keep up with each other. So like, even how we made that beat was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I think I just took those drugs from you. Yeah. So I was like, all right.
It always that first beat that be
fine. It really is. Once you get a new pack, you like, I got to make something epic.
I got to make some color.
Yeah. No, I got to go. It's crazy. Exactly. Man, I got an 808 I ain't never heard before.
Hey, that 808 on the joint.
Yeah, actually, the whole time, yeah. So the 808, that's another thing. Actually, let me mute that. That's actually cool, too. Because it's like, so if you hear it, like, it kind of bends and it's like doing all type of crazy stuff. That's just the sauce. Yeah. That's just the sauce.
That's the Hydrox.
You step in the sauce, you get lost, and that's just what happens. If I can't do the 808, he can do the 808. He gonna throw the 808 on it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, ain't nobody got sauce like Jax.
Yeah, man. We usually leave it up to the master. He definitely is
he got his
the one who taught us the drums.
Yeah.
Me and Treasy more like the melody. We'll put a smooth melody over anything.
Y'all all around, man.
Yeah. I do what I can. I was like, for him, like, he's taught me more tricks of how to mix stuff. Because I was like, for me, I would come in with like certain sounds and he'd be like, that's hot. But if you mixed it better, it'd be even hotter. I was like, I'd be like, okay.
That was better. That was better than.
I feel like he got tired. He got tired of hearing it.
Tell me.
I really did. I was like, fine, I'm gonna put everything in the mixer now, and I'm gonna finally get this right. So I was like, I had to come correct, because I was like, we all critique each other, so it's like, it's one of those things that makes us better. Because now, I was like, they'd be like, you mixed that? You know what I'm saying? Like
now he just come out the woodwork, stuff be pristine. Yeah, but that's the thing. Had to do that though, because that's the thing. Like, once you tell somebody, like, yo, the actual flaw, like, say for instance, okay, like, Jax, bro, it's too much bass in here. You keep telling me that, all right, then it must be too much bass in there. I'm gonna figure out how to go about it, make a technique, take it out, do a roll off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You stick around and you start understanding it.
Exactly.
Yeah, otherwise.
So, yeah. All right, so this is just weird. This is just Treasy being Treasy, like, hey, will this work? And I'm like, yes, it's gonna work, bro.
Yeah.
This is a hit. This is what took the record from like, okay, yeah, it's cool, it's a nice little record, to damn,
son.
Damn, son. Yeah, so with that, like, I mean, it's just something simple. It sounds like some little tape drums, like a little toy that you get, and it's like I don't know, it's weird. I don't know whose drums these are, like, as far as like the maker. Like, it's ours. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I'm talking. Nah, you know what? It's Electrex.
Yeah, it's Electrex.
Bet. So
Electrex plays live.
Yeah, it does. It does. If you ever just need a quick melody, Electrex or Purity. Yeah. Purity's lit. But yeah, that part is like the main part. Like, it just brought the record together. Yeah, for real.
Even though it's a lot of parts and we do like everything. I feel like once you actually once you actually have the idea down and you know what you want to hear, it's low-key easy. Yeah, we just put it down.
Just put it down.
So I feel like that's why this record was so special to us, because it was like, it came so quick. And I like that. If you have a record that comes so quick, I feel like it becomes more successful that way.
Yeah. Like, I just feel like these records are way easier to make sometimes than like the trappy records, like the mega over trappy, all that crazy stuff. Like, you ain't gotta do all that. Like, this is just more, and then the girls like this.
Yeah. It's all about what the ladies like. So
it's mostly about what the ladies like. No, I'm joking. Nah, it really is though. But nah, it's just like, certain parts in here though, certain elements is just something that's just, I feel like, it's just, you're not going to sit here and replicate that with another production team. Yeah. Shout out our other homies that's part of the Hydrox too, XODB, X on the beat. He's got pretty decent placements. He's doing crazy stuff with Waka, all that.
He going crazy.
Yeah. And then we got the homie Lex on the keys, going crazy. Crazy pianist. Like, he'll be out here soon. We're gonna get our, we're gonna get our stuff together. But yeah, like, you know, we just really getting stuff together, man. Just making things happen. Like, Trees, you got what records you got?
We just dropped the Chirac Mogul with Z Money. So I got like 3 joints on there. We got Pressure, we got Still Got Money with Valet, and then we got Bon Appetit with G Herbo and Key Glock. So it's going pretty good so far.
Fire.
The tape is fire, man. The whole you dig. I'm just gonna plug me because you know
that's what it sounds like.
Everybody else is cool, but these records are fire that I produce. So I just know because me and Z got like literally over 50 records, and we just started working in February. So we literally been locked in the studio.
Z's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Z's his work ethic is crazy, yo. Like this man be in the studio he'll go to the studio at 10, and then next day you know you leaving at 10 in the morning, and you like, what did we do? We just cut a bunch of records and smoke Backwoods. Shout out Backwoods, by the way. But nah, yeah, like as far as what you want to introduce some stuff that you got?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he doing Z Money, but I mean, I ain't really doing too much of stuff. Just got Money Man placement, Impact, Ray Shrimmer's artist.
Okay, all right.
Just did a show
Mon
with Money Bag Yo too.
Money Bag Yo, yeah. Mon Shumpert.
Yeah.
About to get some work in with the baby, Rob Banks, Cash Money.
You going crazy? Me, I don't do stuff. I look, I don't do nothing.
He's so modest.
I sell chicken wings. I sell chicken wings and do hair. That's it. Really, main thing I've been doing, I've really been getting off into TV music. Like, just actually sent the batch over for Big Brother, like the next season, for pretty much NBC. I got that stuff lined up, and then just really working with Z Money too. We got some records that's crazy. We got a record with G Herbo, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Netflix. I got 2 Netflix placements too. So I'm about to be on that movie Beats that's coming out next year. So one of the records I got with Z.
He new to the Netflix checks.
Yeah.
He new to Netflix checks. We been getting them over here. Okay. But nah, for real, it's lit. It's all lit though. And I mean, we just keep God first and keep everything, faith, man. Keep it all, keep making sure we stay communicating through the whole day.
Oh yeah, we also got
communicating.
We also got VH1 Love and Hip Hop series, the Housewives. Doing work out here.
Yeah, we getting it right. YK Osiris, we working with him, man. We got some records sent to him.
Ayo and Teo.
Ayo and Teo. Yeah. They going crazy.
So, yeah,
2 Chainz.
Yeah, 2 Chainz. 21 Savage.
Yeah, 21. Yeah, we got
Young Dolph.
Oh yeah, Dolph.
We got placements out. Yeah,
let's doing stuff.
Doing a little bit.
Yeah, some stuff happening. It's cool. We cooking up a little bit. Yeah. So everybody keep on asking about the intro music for 24/7 HH Wild Tour Stories. Yes, I made that beat. It was an older beat too. I was doing that during time. Actually, I was working with Yellow Wolf. And I thought he was gonna rap on it, but I was like, it's lit. And my homie Raul hit me. He like, yo, yeah. They put it in post, and then I seen the intro. I seen the first Wild Tour Story I saw. It had to be, I think it was Nicki Minaj. And then when I seen the intro, I was like, yo, this is lit. Let's keep going. Yes. So yeah, man, big love to them, and shout out to everybody that want to try to buy that beat. I'll make you something like it. And yeah, for more info on me, Sabier Treezy, like just follow us on our Instagram, our socials, at Tha Hydrox. That's one, and then Treezy, what's yours?
TR3ASY from the Shy.
For me, just type in Sabier Music. That's SABIAMUSIK.
And at Mike Jax, MikeJaxx. And it's pretty much like that for all the social. And we working on a website. Website's coming soon. ThaHydrox.com. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have new stuff up there. You're gonna be able to purchase beats and all that. So yeah.